What a difference a couple weeks make. Feast your eyes on this piece of crap. This tank's gotten disgusting. Disgusting. Cyanobacteria everywhere. Nick's added a couple of new features here, which you can hardly see through the slimy crap all over it. Cyanobacteria everywhere. Look at that. Like a pile of vomit on the bottom of the tank. We are not happy with this at all. Maybe it's the crappy lights. Don't know how cyano got in here. If you watched my video on setting this tank up, I was actually pretty careful, like the most careful I've ever been. I'm generally not that careful with this stuff, but I was really careful to sterilize stuff before I put it in, treat stuff before I put it in, and this is what we have. Honestly, if this was my first tank ever, I'd probably give up on fish keeping. I now see why people give up on fish keeping. Who wants to live with this? And don't get me wrong, people. I'm not like an aspired reefer who expects perfect results in a perfect looking tank, but this is unacceptable. This is one of my other tanks. As you can see, it's far from perfect. There's nothing perfect about this, but it's okay. It's actually still kind of nice to look at when you're sitting there and looking at it. Not a big fan of treating anything with chemicals. So I'm hoping that this is just a new tank syndrome deal. This tank's only a couple months old. So hopefully this is a new tank syndrome deal, and hopefully red slime stain remover takes care of the issue. So my friend Trevor put me onto this stuff. Says it works fantastic. Pretty easy to administer. You literally, it's almost perfect for a Fluval Evo 13.5. Maybe it was meant for it, because the instructions is a level spoon, which is included in the box here, for 15 gallons. So pretty close to being for this tank to start with. So I did just a little bit less than a level spoon, and I added it. I had to dissolve it in some existing tank water and add it, and then it's supposed to take care of this mess. So I don't know how it's going to take care of it, to be honest. I don't know if it's going to should have maybe researched it more. I don't know if it's going to just dissolve into the water and then have to do a massive water change, or what's going to happen, but I guess we'll watch it. It says do it again after 48 hours if you don't have your desired results. It also says it's safe for everything in this tank. So I guess we'll wait and see. Let's have a look at it tomorrow evening, 24 hours. We'll see if this disgusting mess is looking any better. So we're a couple days later after treating this tank, and it has gone from looking like Barney puke to regular puke. So that would tell me that it's worked and has killed the cyanobacteria, at least a lot of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and actually pull out most articles in the tank, clean them, get the dead cyanobacteria off of them, try to clean the sand the best I can, and we'll see what we end up with. So we've started with these articles out of the tank, and very simply just going to take a baby bottle brush and scrub these pieces until we got all the dead cyano, and even if there's some live cyanobacteria on them, We got that scrubbed off, and after we do these pieces, since I only have a single piece of live rock in the tank, I'm actually going to take the live rock out and do the exact same thing with it that I'm doing with these. So I've scrubbed the glass, I've raked the sand, cleaned up every bit of it that I've tried to clean up. It's been a fairly large undertaking. Frankly, I don't even like doing this big of water changes, but I think it's a necessity because the water does stink because of that cyanobacteria, off color, everything else. It will clear up a bit with the filters going in protein skimmer, but we're going to do a big water change, add the live rock back into the tank, and have a look at how it looks. So we're approximately 2 hours later. Looks like the scrubbing is paid off. Water's cleared up nice with a great big water change, about 60%. Looks like we may have taken care of the problem. I guess time will tell. So this product does say that after 48 hours, if you haven't achieved the results you're looking for, that you can redose with it. So if I do get a little bit back within the next couple of days, that's exactly what I'll do, is redose and go through this process again. Just because of all the debris and dead cyanobacteria that would be in the filter now, from the filter filtering the water with all the sediment in the water, I am gonna clean the filter tomorrow, rinse out the sponge in fresh salt water, and do another small water change. Thank you for watching, and hopefully red slime remover can help you with your tank too. Take care until next time. Happy fish keeping.